Welcome to the Weather Centre, everyone, for an update of your Saturday evening's weather conditions. Now, on our satellite loop, we can see that it's quite settled across South Africa at the moment, although it was a fairly cloudy day for some parts of the Highveld, where it remained quite cool in places. Over the southern portions, on the other hand, berg winds pushed temperatures well into the 30s and even exceeded 40 degrees for some places near the coastal areas of the Eastern Cape. It was also hot along the east coast of South Africa, while out in the Atlantic, a very slow-moving cold front is approaching our shores, and it's already resulted in fairly cloudy conditions across some parts of the west coast. Now, it's going to remain dry over the eastern interior overnight, although there will be some cloud cover. And as we head into Sunday, thunder showers are going to be developing ahead of the cold front through parts of the northern and western Cape, even reaching some areas of the coastline. And as the cold front makes landfall later on Sunday, we're also expecting rain for the southern portions of Namibia, as well as the Namaqualand coast of the northern Cape. Let's move ahead now to tonight's rainfall probabilities, and there's just an isolated chance for thunder showers extending into the northern Cape, some parts of the Free State and the northwest, very isolated conditions to the west of Bloemfontein. Now, as the cold front is approaching, it's pushing in some moisture, and along with that, there is a very slight chance for a bit of light rain around the Cape Peninsula, fairly insignificant. A closer look at Durban now, and it's going to be mainly clear and warm overnight with a minimum temperature of 21 degrees in the early hours of Sunday, and by tomorrow afternoon it's going to be much warmer at 31 degrees, clear and dry, although things will become breezy in the afternoon, that northeaster getting up to 30 kilometers per hour. Now for wind speeds over the next 24 hours for the rest of South Africa, and here we can see that winds remain light across Limpopo, Gauteng and the northwest. Heading out into the western interior, on the other hand, ahead of the cold front, we're expecting breezy conditions to develop during the course of Sunday afternoon. Wind speeds up to 35 kilometers per hour, and those berg winds will result once again in a very hot day over the southern interior. Minimum temperatures now, and it's going to be quite cool for some parts of the Highveld. Johannesburg and Bethlehem both dropping down to 12 degrees, similar for Polokwane. Above the 20-degree mark across the east coast, as well as somewhat further inland, Bishu drops down to 21 as we head into the early hours of tomorrow. Looking ahead to the afternoon, and here we can see it's going to be very hot for some parts of the Northern Cape, especially hot once again over the extreme southern interior of South Africa, approaching 40 degrees for many places. Hot and humid in KwaZulu-Natal, and it's going to be a pleasantly warm day for Johannesburg with a maximum of 26. Monday brings wet weather into the northern and western Cape provinces, Cape Town dropping down to 19 degrees, mainly cloudy with rain. And on Tuesday, thunder showers will return to Kimberley, but things remain dry once again for Gauteng, as well as much of Mpumalanga.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com